Hi, this is Ebony, and we're back in another episode of Diaries of My 20s Living with Mental Health. So I want to be up real in front with you today. Tonight, I guess, because it's nighttime. I'm not hiding behind myself anymore. I'm not hiding in the shadows. I'm not letting my life be run by other people or told by other people. So I've had this dream for a very long time since I was a kid. You probably see most people do it nowadays because of like inflations and all that and like rent and stuff. But I want to get a Ford Transit, save up for a Ford Transit one day, high top roof, and I want to just rebuild it and make it into my home. And people say, you're not going to be able to do that. You have 3 cats and a dog. I can do whatever I put my mind to. I'm going to do this, and I want to travel, and I want to live life. I got one life, and I got one chance. I don't know why this is going to make me cry, but I got to live my life for me. I've been down, I've been depressed, I've been anxious, I've been terrified to live my life and live out what my dream is. And I'm not holding back anymore. Like, we're doing this. Like, I don't care how long I have to save. I don't care how hard the process is. Like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to live my life to the fullest because my life, like, years ago, like, growing up and in my 20s, like, early 20s, I was terrified of life. I was terrified. And I'm not ashamed to say that. Like, I was terrified. I was terrified of everything, every encounter, everything. And now I'm just seeing, like, girl, go out there and live your life. You deserve so much more. Go live your life for you and nobody else. I want to take my animals and I want them to see the world. I want them to know that anything is, like, possible and, like, we can live our life and be happy and not be tied down. People always say it's hard to get your dreams to come true, but I think if you work towards it and you have a good meaning towards it, and you have willpower to work towards it, you should be all good. That's all that you need to make it. And I want to see my success. I want to embrace this world. I want to embrace everything that I missed out on from my childhood to my early 20s to I'm almost 30. I turned 30 in December. So it'll be my early 30s now. It won't be Diaries in my 20s anymore. It'll be Diaries in my 30s. But I want to experience this life like, I got this. Like, I got this. Like, I want people to know my story. Know that I am grateful to God. And I just want him to know that I'm not angry at you, Lord, anymore. Like, I'm not angry. And you might be like, why would you be angry at the Lord? I was angry years ago. I'm going to go personal, deep and personal. But I asked the Lord, I sat down. Please don't cry. I sat down one night and I said, well, multiple nights, but this was my first night when I said this, when I was younger, like probably 12. I sat down and I said, Lord, why do you want me here? Why do you keep putting me through these trials? Why do you keep putting me through all this? Why do you keep putting me in this position, this hurt? And I said, if you don't take my life, then I don't believe in you. I don't know if you're real anymore. And I cried and I cried and I cried. And I said, Lord, take my life. Just take it. Like, I beg you. And that was the hardest part because no 12-year-old should say that. No 12-year-old should be thinking that way. But we're not trying to cry about that right now. What I'm trying to get at is I'm not angry anymore. I'm not angry. All my pain and my suffering and my hurt and my everything went away when I got baptized. It pleaded out of me and it went away. And it gave me a new outlook on life. It taught me that
Never actually jumped a dead car.
That I'm something so much better than this. So many people see the good in me and see how much, like, how good I'm doing, that it's just like, don't be angry anymore. Don't be angry. You got so much to live for. So many people love you. So many people just are drawn to you. And that just makes me so happy. It makes me happy that people love to see me smile, or that they're like, you are a beautiful person inside and out. And sorry, somebody's outside. But that just means so much to me. I just want people to know, live your life. Don't be held down or back by trauma, fears, hatred. Live your life. Let that go. When I got baptized, I felt the Lord in me. I felt the Lord. I felt free. Freer than I've ever been. I felt like God was calling upon me, and He gave me this new beginning. He gave me this new beginning, and He said, go and do what you want to do. Go and do what's right for you. And I see that as a sign telling me to go live my life. I missed out on my life for so many years that it's time for me to live now. And I want people to know that you don't have to be afraid of the Lord. Don't be afraid of Him. Don't feel like you're being, what's the word? Don't feel like He's too much. Like, God is never too much. Like, God, He will always have your back. He will, look how far I've come because of God. Like, the Lord, like, everybody, like, He's brought people into my life. He's brought people into my surroundings. He's given me this hope that I never had, this hope that is gonna take me far. But that's enough of my short little rant. I guess it wasn't short, but that's enough for my episode. Peace.